Hello and welcome to our latest unboxing video. I'm Eliza and I am here at the library with a small box of kids books, and I'm going to start out with this really gorgeous one that looks like this. I just can't believe this cover. It's called Shapes and Patterns in Nature, and it's just looking at different animals and plants and stuff, and the patterns they have, the illustrations, just just so gorgeous. It seems like a really fun one just to spend some time. Uh, oh my gosh, I love it. Next, I have The Aquanaut by Dan Santat. He is a Caldecott medalist, and this is a graphic novel, and it looks fun. It's heavy. You can tell they used the good paper. Um, Looks a little goofy, and it's a story about a girl whose father was lost at sea, and then an aquanaut breaks into the research lab at an aqua park, and inside it is a band of goofy creatures. I hope they help her find her dad. This is a fun one. This one is called Cheetah or Leopard, and I think it's just like spotting the differences. I feel like a lot of adults, including me, don't really know the differences. So, Time for School, Little Blue Truck. And this is by Alice Schertle and Jill McElroy. This is actually part of a series. This Little Blue Truck series has been really popular. Um, We have Mary Pope Osborne's Magic Treehouse, the graphic novel. I guess this was going to come sooner or later. We always knew there would be Magic Treehouse graphic novels. This one is The Night at Dawn, and wow, got a pretty dark look to it. I guess they're in a lot of secret passages and stuff in the castle. Oh, this is kind of fun. In the back, you can see pictures of all the many, many Magic Treehouse books. Oh, I've been excited about this one. It's called Clovis Keeps His Cool, and it is actually about a bull in a china shop. I love that somebody took the phrase bull in a china shop and made it into a actual picture book. And I imagine that being a bull in the china shop, he has to stay very calm. Newton and Curie, The Science Squirrels by Daniel Kirk. What a fun concept. Um, and it looks like this is just about Newton the squirrel and what happens when a apple falls on his head and he starts exploring some science. We have Smelly Kelly and his super senses. How James Kelly's nose saved the New York subway. I'm so intrigued. This is by Beth Anderson and Jen Harney. And oh my gosh. So it's about a man with an extraordinary sense of smell, and his nickname is Smelly, and he tracks down dangerous leaks. That's a crazy story in history that I never knew about and very fun. I would love to learn more about this. Wood, Wire, and Wings. Emma Lillian Todd invents an airplane. Kirsten W. Larson, illustrated by Tracy Subsisak. I love this. There's been a big movement to highlight more women scientists in history because they often got sidelined. And I know nothing about this woman, and I would love to learn. Time for Bed, Old House. This is by Janet Costa Bates and illustrated by A.G. Ford. Oh, this looks like such a perfect bedtime book. About a boy who's sleeping over at his grandfather's house, but he's nervous to be away from home, and so his grandfather teaches him how they put the house to bed. Oh, I love this concept. So sweet. Another grandpa book. So this is called Granddad's Camper by Harry Woodgate. I think I remember that this one maybe is a little sad because Gramps, I think that there were two grandpas and one of them died. Here they are when they're younger. And so now the other grandpa's left by himself, but his granddaughter comes to hear stories about all the things they did together. Hmm. Last of all, we have this book called In My Mosque by M.O. Yüksel, illustrated by Hatem Ali. Love the cover. Just really love how they've sort of the details in the writing, and this whole group of kids. A lot of kids, especially in this area, maybe are not familiar with what a mosque is or what someone might do there. So it looks like this is just an introduction to what goes on at a mosque and all the different people who might go there. I actually really like this with the food vendors outside. Okay, that's my box. Empty. Do you want to come say hi? I have a special guest with me at the library today. Huh? Do you want any of the children's books? And we will be back soon with more.